One single sentence solved this case, and for the longest time, absolutely no one noticed it. When 41-year-old Mark Lewis was found unresponsive in his home, the initial police assessment was a tragic but straightforward accident. The scene seemed to support this theory perfectly. The doors and windows were all securely locked from the inside. There were no signs of a break-in, no damage to the property, and nothing of value appeared to be missing. It looked like a closed book. During the routine investigation, a close friend of Mark's came forward with a crucial piece of information. He told police he had spoken to Mark late on the night he died. He described their conversation, saying Mark sounded tired but otherwise perfectly fine. This phone call immediately became the anchor for the entire timeline of events. It established the last known moment Mark was alive and well, helping police narrow down the window of time for his death. Case closed, right? Not quite. As investigators continued to process the scene, they discovered something that didn't add up. They found Mark's phone, and its battery was completely dead. A closer look at the phone's records confirmed it had powered down hours before the supposed phone call with his friend was meant to have taken place. The logs showed no outgoing or incoming calls during that period. The phone was off. At first, police tried to rationalize it. It was a small discrepancy, easily explained. Maybe Mark had let his phone die, then charged it just long enough to make that one final call before it died again. It was a plausible theory, one that would keep their timeline intact. So they decided to check the phone charger in his room to see if it had been recently used. And that's when the whole case blew wide open. The charger was sitting on his nightstand, still in its original packaging. The plastic wrap was untouched, the twist tie still neatly coiled around the cord. It had never been used. This wasn't just a minor inconsistency anymore, it was proof. The phone call that the entire investigation was built upon, the one that established the timeline and painted a picture of Mark's final hours, never happened. The timeline wasn't just mistaken. It was a complete fabrication. A single, seemingly insignificant lie from the friend transformed what everyone thought was a quiet, accidental death into a meticulously planned crime. The friend hadn't just misremembered a detail, he had invented a reality to cover his tracks. So it makes you wonder, why would someone go to such lengths to lie about a phone call that never even existed? Think about that. Thanks for watching.